Hey guys, my name is Dustin, also known as Bosk,
And I'm Tony, also known as Blaze.
and we are evenly matched. Today, we're going to be talking about Amiibos in the new upcoming Smash Brothers. So,
Nintendo.
yeah, the new Smash
Yeah.
Brothers for Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Um, we don't have an exact release date so far on Amiibos. Speculation is that they're going to be released on the day that the Wii U version gets released. But we can still talk about them and come up with some theories and stuff about them beforehand. So that's what we're going to do today.
Yeah. So we know that Amiibos are going to be $12.99 a
Right.
piece, which I think is a steal for these wonderfully artistic, detailed characters. I mean, I'm looking at them. I'm looking at all of them right now, and I mean, they're amazing. Even stuff like Kirby, which is just a little ball, is super detailed and super, like, really good looking. So I'm impressed with that so far.
Yeah,
already.
if you guys haven't seen them, I mean, seriously, just do a quick Google search, type in Amiibo, go check out all those images for those things. They're very well detailed. They look great. At $12.99 for a figure, I mean, it's just pretty much a steal. Not only the fact that it's a great looking figure, but it actually can interact with the game too. So that's pretty cool.
And not just Smash Brothers. I mean, they work on Smash Brothers to save your character, right? Your I guess your progress. What do they do on Smash Brothers?
What they do in Smash Brothers is you can put an amiibo down and it basically creates like a computer controlled fighter. It's not your data on that amiibo per se, but you can customize the amiibo. So you can customize what equipment it has. It's customizable moves as well. So you can, you know how like every character has 3 different variations of their B button moves. You can actually customize those on your amiibo. And then you can customize the equipment that you put on it, and then you can fight against it. Now, as you fight against it, the amiibo will level up and learn from your playstyle. At least that's what they say so far. So it can learn from your playstyle, so you can actually basically toughen up your amiibo to make a better opponent. And they said that your amiibo can level up to like level 50. Now,
Wow.
I don't know if that means that, you know, like a level 9 computer is what you normally play against, and this is a level 50. Or if it just means your amiibo goes up to level 50, and then that's essentially, you know, equivalent to a level 9 or a little bit better.
9.
Yeah,
I don't know. I would like to see a level 50 computer controlled opponent. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be super hard. And from the videos I've seen of those things, they actually are pretty brutal. So I don't know how tough they're going to be. We're gonna have to see when the game comes out, but. So they're doing 12 of them available right at launch. So right off the bat, and you can already pre-order these as well. I got a couple pre-ordered on Amazon. You can pre-order Mario, Peach, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Kirby, Marth, Pikachu, Fox, Wii Fit Trainer, and Villager. So
Villager!
So those are the 12 available right at launch. And from what I can tell, again, this is rumors. Don't know if this is true or not. But they've said that there's a potential that those will release on November 21st.
That is a big rumor right now. Same day as Smash, but nothing's been announced. So we have no clue when that's going to be.
And
they work... Go ahead.
In Australia, yeah, they talked about in Australia that the release date for Smash Bros. Is November 21st. So, I mean, it seems like a perfect release date for the US as well, but again, and Europe. But, you know, there's nothing concrete yet saying that it is going to be November 21st. Here's hoping, though, because, you know, that's the perfect time for them to release it.
So we know they work in Smash Brothers. They work to save a computer-controlled opponent, which is good. Now, can you use these settings on your own character? Could you put this down and be like, I want to play as this me, or this amiibo?
Not that I know of. Like I said, it's pretty much just a computer-controlled opponent. You can fight like, say for example, I've trained up my amiibo really, really tough. I've got him equipped with whatever I want on him. I've got him, you know, his skill sets. I've got his stats all adjusted where I want. I can take my amiibo and put it on a platform and fight against your amiibo that you've trained up. So we can watch the two of them fight. It's kind of like, you remember the opening cinematic in Smash Brothers Melee? How it had like the 2 figures dropping into the arena with Mario and Link, and they kind of came to life and they fought each other. It's like bringing that to life. So
wow,
it's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to get into a mode like that and see how that goes over. Maybe like a betting, like coins kind of a thing might be a part of that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you could have like a whole tournament of just amiibos. Just set up a whole tournament of amiibos. Like, I raised the best one. I don't know, but that's pretty cool.
good. So they work in Smash. They also work in several other games, though we're not sure exactly how just yet. So we know Yoshi's Woolly World that's coming out this year is supposed to use Amiibos as well. Mario Party, Mario Kart, which I think we've gotten some information for that, have we not?
Not yet, not that I know of. I'm imagining that's why. I mean, it sounds weird. People are like, well, they've got all this, these crossover characters coming to Mario Kart for the DLC. So you've got Link and you've got Villager and you've got Isabelle. So I mean, that makes perfect sense because they've said that, yeah, you can use them across games. So that means that the Link and the Villager and the Mario and Peach and Bowser, all the Mario characters, all of those right there can be transferred over to Mario Kart.
Yeah, so it's the same figure that you use for every game, and it does something different in every game. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then also Toad's Captain Treasure Toads. What's that one called?
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
Treasure Tracker. There we go. That one's going to be, they're going to be able to use Amiibos in that as well. Mm-hmm. So, lots of cool stuff.
Yeah, so, makes me wonder if they're going to make a little Isabelle for Mario Kart.
I would buy it.
That'd be pretty cool. Isabelle's been pretty popular lately. Did you see that, this is getting completely off topic, did you see that she's a skin in the new Monster Hunter? You can actually play as Isabelle in Monster Hunter.
That's pretty awesome.
Wielding a giant sword, and Villager. So,
that's pretty cool.
But yeah, so they're releasing 12 at first, and that makes me wonder when the next 36 are coming out. Because if you guys don't know, I won't spoil too much for you. I'm not going to tell you who the characters are, but the final Smash Brothers roster, if you don't include the Miis on the roster, there's 48 characters total on the 3DS version from what we've seen. So that's 36 extra characters that they're going to be releasing later on. So that's kind of cool. I mean, that means, potentially you've got 36 more Amiibos coming in the future. So, I mean, which one are you excited for?
I got to get Villager right off the bat.
Okay.
I've been playing Animal Crossing for decades, it seems, and yeah, Villager is going to be my go-to character in the Smash Bros. Game and Mario Kart now, and then also my figure as well.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
And the other ones look really cool. Like Fox looks awesome, and Yoshi even looks really cool. And what about you? Which your first one?
Well, the first ones that I've got right now set that I want to get are Mario, Kirby, and Samus, because that Samus Amiibo looks so good. It just looks so good.
It does look cool.
Yeah. And then if I had my choice of getting one later on, most definitely going to be Mega Man and Pac-Man. I mean, those two, Mega Man has been like a childhood game for me. I've played pretty much every Mega Man game. I love Mega Man games, and Pac-Man was the first game I ever played. And if you guys don't know me very well, I'm kind of a big Pac-Man nut, so...
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
But, so yeah, I mean, I foresee that they're going to release an Amiibo for every character in the game. If they don't, it'd be kind of crazy. I mean, it seems kind of weird to me that there'd be certain characters that would get them and certain ones that wouldn't. So, I figured the remaining 36 will get released in packs later on.
And that covers so many different games, too, that, it's kind of... you're putting out a figure for this one game, but, Pit is in several different games, Zelda's in several different games. So this will work with various games, and, I think that's really cool. I mean, I think it's going to be, it's like you're putting out this line of characters for this one game, but they're going to work in different games. So all these characters are in different games, so it's cool.
Yeah, and they could do so much with it. I don't know if it's going to be accessible to third-party developers as well. Is it strictly going to be Nintendo, or are third-party companies going to be able to produce their own Amiibos and let them work in games? Like, for example, Mega Man. He's in Smash Brothers. He's not Nintendo, but he's in Smash Brothers. But if you haven't checked your Mii Street Pass Plaza on your 3DS yet, Nintendo actually released a Mega Man puzzle for the Mii Street Pass Plaza, which I think is really cool because, like I said, again, I'm a huge Mega Man fan. So seeing Mega Man in the lineup of Nintendo games is kind of crazy for me. So maybe in the future Nintendo's going to somehow implement something with Mega Man, going to be doing some sort of Mega Man game, and they'll just be able to use that same Amiibo. I'm not sure, but I mean, there's a bunch of potential to go with it.
There is. There's almost endless possibilities with this. I mean, you can do almost anything you want with this figure.
Right.
We know that the Wii Pad, the touchpad controller for the Wii U, is what you'll use to put the Amiibo on to transport it into the game.
Right.
We know that the current 3DS does not support that, but there's a new 3DS in Japan coming out that will support Amiibos as well.
I actually think the new 3DS is already released in Japan. I could be wrong, but I think it got released the same day Smash did.
Okay.
So,
it might be.
Yeah.
It might be out already. Did they say anything? I thought they said they were going to do something with the current 3DS, to allow for Amiibos as well. But I don't remember if I read that wrong.
Yeah, there was going to be like a little wireless pad that you could put down and put Amiibos on, and it would sync with the 3DS, so you didn't have to obviously buy the new 3DS, you could just have the old one. But I'm not certain at this point in time. It seems like that's kind of gone, and Nintendo may still be planning on doing that, but I feel like it's kind of gone by the wayside since they've announced this new 3DS. So they could just be like, well, you know what? You don't have to buy the little pad now. You can buy a whole new 3DS. How great is that?
Yay!
Yay!
You're going to do it anyway. Doesn't matter.
I know, right?
It also works very similarly to the way that the Pokemon Rumble Blast figures worked with the Wii U, and stuff like Disney Infinity and Skylanders as well. So that's very neat. But these figures are amazing. Like I mean, I'm gonna have all of them eventually.
Well, wow. you might want to look into that. I just did a quick calculation on my computer, and if you apply standard sales tax and stuff into it, $12.99 each times about 48 characters equals about $667. So
that's not that bad.
You say that, but over time it's not that bad. But if you
I just have to not upgrade my DS one time to whatever special thing is coming out.
Well, I'm gonna have to upgrade to the new 3DS because that circle pad for Smash is gonna be real tempting for me. That little tiny other pad over there, kind of like a C-stick.
Yep. So that's gonna be, I wouldn't say necessary, but very helpful, I think.
No, it's obviously not necessary, and from playing the demo, it's I can tell that I can still do smash attacks comfortably, but I do have times when I miss. So having a nice, I'm one of the C-stick users for the Wii game, for the GameCube game. I've used the C-stick for a while. It's not what I use all the time, but if I just want to dish out a quick smash attack, I use it. So
I never use that thing. Like I know it's there, I know what it does. I just never use it.
Yeah, it's really helpful. It is very helpful for just knocking out a quick smash attack, but having that on the 3DS will just be huge as well. So plus there's so many other features of the new 3DS too, like the faster Wi-Fi speeds, the head tracking for the cameras, so that the 3D effect always looks good no matter what angle you look at it at. There's just a lot of really cool features in the new 3DS that sound appealing, not just the Amiibo compatibility in the C-stick, but those are definitely some bonuses for me.
Well, the Amiibos are coming out soon. We are definitely looking forward to it. I think it's going to take too much of my money, but that's on the way. So.
Yeah, totally. And if you got any questions about the Amiibos, or if you've got any thoughts on it yourself, just post down below in the comments, and we'll get some good conversation going. Maybe even pull up another discussion about them if we find anything that's worth talking about. But I think that's all I got for Amiibos.
Yeah, me too. Well,
all right, cool.
Well, that's it for today, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tell us what you think in the comments below. Also, let us know what your favorite Amiibo is and which one you're going to get first. You can also follow us on Twitter or email our suggestions to evenlymatchedvids@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching.
All right, thank you.